Hello, good evening. I will show you a video step by step on how to create a Windows 10 installer, a Windows 10 using a virtual machine. I am using a VirtualBox here, and but before that, you should have already an OS file. It could be a Windows 10. It depends on your system, if whether it is 32 bit or 64 bit, but but Windows 10 is already a 64 bit, so it should be a match. First, I will open the VirtualBox. Let's do a landscape. VirtualBox here. It is from Oracle. Right here. And then first is, after running the Oracle VirtualBox Manager, you will click the new. Then you will type here a file, a name for your virtual machine, Windows 10, supposedly, and then click next. And then next is it will ask for its memory size. The memory size should be a minimum of 4,000 MB, or equivalent to a 4 gigabyte memory. That is the minimum memory for the Windows 10. And you will click next, and then click the default settings, create virtual hard disk now. And next is the VDI. Just click next, and then dynamically allocated. You must choose the dynamically allocated, because if you choose the fixed size, I think there will be it would be a complicated for on your side. Dynamically is it will automatically have a automatic partition for your OS. Next is click the next, and here the default settings is the 50 gigabyte for your Windows 10 OS. It is default is 50 gigabyte. That is the minimum size for the Windows 10. Just click create. If you go below that, it will be there will be a problem for its upcoming updates, and also its system files. After clicking the create, here, as you can see, it shows a virtual machine name as powered off. But this virtual machine has no an OS yet. We're still in the process of creating virtual machine named as Win 10. Next is click the Windows this virtual machine named Win 10. If you double click this one, it will open a small window here. If there is no an OS yet, just it will ask for an OS file. Just click the folder if you need to locate your OS file. An OS file is it has a file extension of ISO, and then click this is my settings for my previous OS, and click the start. And this is now the installation process for the Windows 10 OS using the virtual machine. Just choose the 64-bit because Windows 10 is a 64-bit one. There you go, Windows 10 logo. Just choose the English language. Click, just press enter, and there is a selection for the location and also the time format and also its keyboard type, keyboard input. Just click the next and click the install now button. The setup is now starting. As you can see, based on my installer, there are several versions of Windows 10. I think there are 10. I think there are 10 versions of Windows 10. For my preferences, I choose the single language 64-bit because my machine is also a 64-bit. And click next. And also check the box for the I accept the license terms. As you can see, there are two selections. It asks for whether you will upgrade or have a custom installation. Just choose the custom install Windows only. After choosing this one, it will direct you to the selection of the unallocated space. Just choose the default one, which is the drive 0. It has an unallocated space of 50 GB based from recreation of my virtual machine. Just click the next. And there you go. That is now the process of installing the Windows 10. And I assure you this is the right process and the right steps on how to create a Windows 10 using a virtual machine. This one, it will take I think it's an hour, a 1 hour for waiting for this kind of process. Until here, guys, I will this is my steps. It's me. Peace.